Yoga question every day today. Um, Yoga question every day today. I'll be playing one of my favorite games, Yoga's Adventure. I've been trying to record on this for weeks, but that one account needs weeks. You need to your account must be at least 1 week old for you to be able to play the game. So that's why I've not been able to record. And you spawn and you just spawn over here with $0. I just gave myself this money for future quest and go talk to this guy. He'll give you a quest. The one who'll give you the quest to kill all these people. Then you go over here. I'll just kill five in front. I'll just kill like two in front of you. So you have three types of moves. Uh, left normal punch, which is just your left mouse button. Which it has five versions and it can combo into each other. And that was a parry. So that was the shining move was a heavy punch, and the that was a heavy punch, and heavy punch is cancelable. So if somebody hits you while you're doing it, it will cancel, and you can pair perfect combos so that your opponent gets stunned. But if you get block broken, meaning you held your block, which is F, and you didn't like you didn't let go of block, then you keep block play and you just stunned. And if you don't hold block at all, you just run away. So yeah, this is not my account, it's my friend's account. So thanks to him, I can record this video even sooner. It would take a few more days for some 7 more accounts to get to 1 week. So yeah. Now, if you've not played this game before and are new to this game, I suggest you get Vitality first in your skill tree. Press the menu button over here. Go to skill tree. Get the skill tree. Get worthiness 2. At agility, not agility. Vitality 3 and worthiness 2. I'm gonna get 1 because I can get more arrows. Also, you got a stand arrow when you copy the request, so that's cool, I guess. You use this arrow, you stab yourself, you epic. Now you get a stand. Stands are epic ghosts that used to beat the hell out of somebody. And I got White Album. This is not my request now. Okay, so if you get some dumb, bad stand like White Album, then you can just use a Roca fruit, which is you can find these Roca fruits like wherever, like all over the map, and so yeah, you just roam around, go everywhere, and you can find a cool, find what's it called? You can find a Roca fruit, so that's kind of cool, I guess. You just go over here. Talk to Koichi next, and then I'll use my rope. I'll just beat one person, and then I'll use the rope fruit. Let me just check out the skill tree because I don't haven't used it while much. Oh, I can't even get its main attack like until I unlock so much stuff. The entire point of Wild Album is this one move, Flash Freeze. So yeah. So I have one more Roka fruit. I'm gonna just last person. I'm just gonna go to the last person after this. Go here, over here, over here. Get this one. Also, I'm only getting for this one because I'm gonna save my points, and then you get more arrows at any time. But yeah, arrows also spawn randomly all around the map. But those will be the skill arrows, not standards. You can only have 4 standard arrows per round, which is what makes them amazing. Okay, if you get this stand, no joke, my condolences. The stand is garbage. You are literally better off standless. I'm not even joking. Don't put anything in there. That would be better. So yeah, I'm gonna just beat the boss or the mini boss that is this dude Iki Luka, and then I'm gonna rock this stand because it's hot garbage. If you get this stand, my condolences. Find your other fruit now. Or beg for it, like the millions of other people. Although the stand doesn't even have like a stand barrage finisher, what a lot of stands have is an R move, or if your stand is a gun, then it's an X move. But yeah, almost all stands have a stand barrage finisher, which is basically a heavy punch but stronger and uncancelable. And it's just overall a lot better, and it doesn't even have that barrage finisher How am I dying this bad? My ping is at like 400. I think this is unplayable. This might seem like, oh, I'm just like showing off. Oh, my ping is this that, but genuinely, if you don't have a ping under 100, you cannot parry anything. It is so unless you're like lucky. Oh, I almost died there. Oh, that would have been awkward. Okay, so next, this is the one boss uh, that I can actually easily beat without a stand. I don't really need a good stand for this fight, but I still hope for a good stand so I can actually barrage him. I'll tell you what barrage is. Just give me a second. If I get a good stand, it will probably help. Even White Ogre has a barrage. It's not that bad of a stand. You just gotta run, and in the final boss fight, it's really difficult to use. But except for that, it's a good stand. And I guess against special, which is gonna wreck you if you're new to the game. Fishy is the one who has the fishing rods and beach rod. And you're probably gonna say, oh, but you just said it's trash. Yeah, no, but the reason why it's trash is it's all its moves are really difficult to aim, and when you give up a really difficult aim stand to a person with aim bot, then it's not gonna make you great. Just saying, it is not gonna make you great. Let's get working. I'm gonna hide this. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I just got Mr. President. Give me a sec. I'll have to go and grab some more. Please be right back. So yeah, guys. I'm just gonna do something with my device. Good. So yeah, guys, I'm back, and I got the roca fruits and my arrows. So I'm gonna just eat this roca fruit so that I can get epic rare. Okay, if I get something like the world or star platinum or white snake, you'll see if I get any of the three. Then I'm gonna be just lag. Yeah, no, that was heavy lag. Anyways, pink spike, I guess. Gonna get max, not max, 3 agility and worthiness 2 this time. I'm gonna get sturdiness as well. What sturdiness does is that when you get ragdoll, your stand doesn't disappear if you have sturdiness. Also, when you hold block, if you get M1 a lot by a stand, you can get block broken from M1s. So sturdiness increases how many M1s it takes. Oh, for you to like block break. So higher sturdiness is equal to higher M1s required to do that. So now I'm just gonna go over here. Just gonna add some. This is the final stand that I can get. Hopefully this is good. Couldn't get the worthiness, did I? Good enough. Couldn't get the worthiness in time. I'm also gonna rename the arrow because if you can rename all these people, these dialogues. What I just wrote here is Sasi Baka because I am cringe and White Snake Star Platinum and the world. If I got any one of these, this will be fun. Let's get it. This is the final stand. This is the actually I don't know if it's something which I'm gonna. I've actually tried with Mr. President. It's basically the same thing as with only fist because you can't really do much damage. Because the main factor about it is that like they just don't do any damage because the NPCs despawn if you use any of the moves because Mr. President, the stand that I have right now here, these teleports the person to what is that called? A room. So I'm gonna get it now. Okay, so I'm back now. I'm just gonna quickly eat workers and still tell you what I get. I just need a usable stand. Even like the worst of the worst stands would be fine as long as it's like decent. Like actually beat the game with it. I don't think. Like it doesn't have to be too brutal. Okay, I forgot to rename. That's sad. Oh, I hope I get something good. Something like ooh, I just got cream. Cream is a really good stand. It's really branded. You press keys and you win. It's not powerful, definitely, but it's a fun stand. I really have cream, so this is gonna be fun. So next on the chopping board is going to be Bruno Bucciarati. I'm gonna have to. Okay, yeah, I got request. So now the next boss is really difficult if you don't have like if you aren't good at parrying or if your ping is too high and you can't even parry, then you're just dead. There's nothing you can do. GG. It's all of the next boss. If you can't parry, it's gonna be really difficult. You have to be able to parry. Or perfect block rather. Perfect block parry, same thing. Synonyms. So now I jump. I'm just gonna get over here. Also, you can climb ledges if you ju- touch them. I think I don't know how it works. I just know you can do that. Cream is a real. I love cream. It's a good stand. It's a good stand. So never start any boss fight by the way with a barrage or a stun. Otherwise they'll just barrage you back, and you take a lot of damage. I guess you don't want that. Okay, I know I said you need to parry a lot. Okay, yeah, this is what I meant. This is what I meant by the way. In case you were wondering. I failed to parry and I got block broke. I just got fell and I lost my stand. Ooh, couldn't parry again. I'm trash at video games. Okay, now I'm gonna perfect block. Whoa, this is so difficult. I have beaten and to think I've beaten this boss without any stand at all is kind of crazy because I'm struggling with a stand and I've beaten this dude without a stand. Really shows how I'm progressing, huh? Okay, nice. I stun barrage finished him, and he lost his barrage. Barrage is now on cooldown, and now I'm just going to do that. Now Bruno Bucciarati is dead. Easy noob. So now I have to talk to Bruno Bucciarati after murdering him. I don't know how he's still alive, but apparently he is. I genuinely don't know how. He just so if you go over here after basically barraging him to death, you he respawns somehow. This is games. So yeah, go over here and you talk to him again, Bruno Bucciarati, and you beat him up. Not really beat him up. You talk to him. You now this is the part of YBA where you run a lot. It's not, there's no boss fighting for like a good minute or two. So yeah, just go this. You just have to go this way. Go over here and then you'll see Giorno Giovanna again over here. You go talk to him. You know, I wish you could fight Giorno Giovanna in YBA, but you can't. Sad. But anyways, you go over there. You talk to him. Please talk. Okay. I got so many Rokakas expecting a trash stand, yet I got cream like the first try, so like second try. So like that's good. I'm gonna get some skill points and get some other moves. So dark space, no, they mentioned if I don't need just get um, void. I'm gonna give void surprise. PNZ. So you know what? When I said the stand is brain dead, the entire stand has two usable moves. TNZ. The third one is just a move that hides you for a certain amount of time and nobody can touch you. Although all of Cream's moves are cancelable, it they do a lot of damage, like 30 something for each move. So one of which actually auto aims for you. So that's pretty good, I guess. But you can just run out of it. It doesn't. It does block bypass though. And block bypass it just means that if you full block it, it'll still do the damage. Block and yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Next person is uh, Guido Mista, and you go over there. Also, this is the place where a lot of people die, including me. I die a lot over here. It's not even a boss, and I've died to it so much. You just go over here, you talk to him, and he'll ask you what is 2 plus 2. If you say 4, he'll kill you because apparently that's an unlucky number. It's really dumb, but it is like that. In the anime, it's like Mista just hates 4, so I think that's what it's referencing. But yeah. Now next is Narancia, and he has an aeroplane for a stand. If you get that stand, my condolences, because that's another trash stand. Honestly, I was really lucky to get Star Platinum, one of the best stands and rare stands, as my first stand, and that just made life a lot easier. So if you don't get some good stand like Star Platinum, The World, or White Snake, then you're dead. There's nothing you can do. Like it's gonna be really difficult. Oh, I fell off. But you can still beat the game, but it's going to be really difficult. Okay, that was really close. I thought I was gonna fall out. So now I talk to a person with an aeroplane for a stand, which sounds cool, but it's like a tiny aeroplane. The size of it's basically the size of Kareem's arm. See that arm? That's literally the aeroplane. That's the size of the airplane, which is kind of funny. Now, second last person we talk to that we need to meet, and also third last person that we need to talk to for a while. After this, there's going to be a lot of grinding. A lot of people quit over here. Understandable. You gotta grind a lot in this part. So yeah. First, before the grinding starts, you just meet Leon Avakio, and he doesn't even know what his stand does. His stand isn't in the game. It's Moody Jazz, and he doesn't even know what it does. He thinks his stand reads minds. What an what an idiot! Oh my! I am completely speechless for this idiot. Anyways, so now that that's out of the way, I just go over here. We need to talk to Bruno Bruciardi for the third time and the last time, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the last time. Also, he forgot to tell you all, and I noticed that like this a couple of months ago. That NPCs breathe. I know it sounds crazy, but NPCs breathe. Apparently, you can see like it's huffing, like Bruno Bucciardi is huffing, which is actually pretty cool. It's really attention to detail. Okay, that was a mistake, and that did not fix the mistake. Actually, I think it did fix the mistake. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm not really dead, but I think I have to reset. So if I have to reset, I'm just gonna try one more time. If it still doesn't work, yeah, okay, good. So I'm back, and now I'm at Bruno Bucciarati. You go over here, you talk to him, all permission. You're supposed to get 5k. That's why I had the 4k in advance. When you finish the this part of the storyline, you'll have 4 point, not 4 point, you'll have $900. So yeah, I'll only have to grind for like a teeny tiny bit, and I can do that on camera. So in video. So yeah. So this is the final. Okay, 730. Not even that much. That's just pathetic. Like you gotta farm for 5k and you end up with 730. It's better than zero. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's a lot of farming you have to do. I think it takes like 1 to 1 hour 30 minutes, something like that. And if your stand is especially slow, then it's gonna take even more longer. Stands with like long cooldowns and got a lot of moves, especially one like Beach Boy, the one the fishing rod. It would just be terrible to farm with it. So I hope you saw where I was going. You go this way, go into the sewers, and you go fight these dudes. They give $50 per kill. That's why it takes so long. They literally only give. Okay. So this is the problem with Cream. He just glitches out. So yeah, I'm gonna just get 5k and clear that. So yeah, I'm back. I got the 5k. I only need to kill like 4 5 people because I got the extra money. If you are playing for the first time, this is the first account, then you have to grind the full amount, which takes again 1 to 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes, which is painful, might I add. Stuff even purple haze. Another, if you have purple haze, it's a purple looking sand that poisons people. Again, it's usable, but it's really slow. So for the final, uh, now you actually start fighting bosses again. So good luck with that. The second boss, like the first boss, is gonna be Fugo, a part of our team, which is not good. We're gonna have to kill a part of our team, somebody from our team, and they don't even end up dying. Like, how? Okay, whatever. You just go over here, talk to Trishuna, and she'll give you the next quest. And you only have to talk to her twice. Even though there are three bosses, you can actually skip her for the third time, which cuts a lot of the uh, path that you have to walk. So I'm gonna set up my skill tree while talking to her just so that I save some time. I'm gonna get a lot of some dining and precision so that I can use void surprise from far away. The thing why I'm getting a lot of precision, like because I want to use. Why do I want to use it from far away? Because Fugo in this fight like goes into the ground and starts going like haywire, like he just goes crazy. So it's really annoying. And in order to get him out of the ground, you'll have to ragdoll him out, not block break him, not perfect block him, ragdoll him out, which is only one of his moves is actually perfect blockable. So that's gonna be actually quite difficult. So I'm just gonna walk over there. It's just I'm almost there. And if you have any moves like let's say what's some good moves like so I'm talking about utility moves like bomb leap if you have killer queen. Honestly, if you have killer queen, wow, lucky, because killer queen has an infinite combo that you can use. And if you just like if you have one brain cell, it is really easy to use. What you do is you use plant bomb. You wait for the cooldown to end for the to be able to plant another bomb, and then you detonate it. And while the opponent is getting detonated, you put another bomb. It is really brain dead. It's a real. It breaks the meta, but it is what it is. Now that I have got an arm of Fugo, now I can do 1.5 barrage and I'm just oh he cancelled it, that idiot, bro, and he's in rage mode. He's gonna take even less damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to parry it. Could parry. He just used another move. His okay, so with Fugo you have to stay out of his poison. um I'm just oh he despawned, sad, huh? He if you go like half like around there he despawns, and that's why him going to the ground is such a big deal because he just despawns. That's it's really annoying because of that. But I don't think he'll go into the ground that much with Kareem. He'll go into the ground a lot with stands like which have just a lot of which barrage is your like main damage thing, like your main source of damage. So if you so stuff like barrage, which pushes the opponent, stuff like that, it'll stuff them to the ground. But if it ends with heavy punch, something like kick barrage for star platinum in the world, then it's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna use this move, and then I'm gonna use. Okay, no, I think it still counts. It still did damage. Probably. Go over here, and I'm just gonna make him fall, and I'm gonna use dark space. Also, if you go too far that way, he'll also despawn. So he's kind of confined to a really small space, and it's really annoying. But you just have to deal with it. That's a lot of damage. Okay, no, 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 no. run out, get a little bit of distance so that he's out of the fog as well when I use my move. And now I'm just gonna dark space him as soon as it's off cooldown. The poison won't do that much. I'm at half health. I'm at literally half my health, so I don't think it will matter. Yeah, okay. So you should probably be getting at least vitality 7 or yeah, 5 or 7 right by now. Now I didn't do that because I'm decent at the game, at least that's what I think. uh, so now you gotta just reset, go to Trish Una again, and for the last time this time, Trish Una will give you last quest, and you beat, and then you just gotta go for, you just gotta go this way. Um, okay, so I've almost got the quest. After that, it's a this next boss wrecks any new player. If you're new to the game, you're gonna get wrecked in the next boss fight. My condolences, because the next boss fight is painful for new players. It's Pesci, and he's the one with the fishing rod stand, and it's really difficult because he spams all his moves, and it's only his only variable move is like a stun. So if you don't block or parry, then you're pretty much dead because he's gonna auto combo you. He has basically an auto combo starter that has against noobs, and if you're decent at the game, it's not an auto combo starter for you, like against you. I mean. So now I'm gonna just go over here. These walks are really long, but I'm really just putting him in because then you guys know which way to go. Otherwise, you won't even know where to go, and you'll be suffering. So you go to the station. Inside the station, though, from the path to Bruno Bucciarati, from that path you go over there. Go this way. And also, if you got like the world, wow. What some other good stands that you would get? Killer Queen is the bomb stand. By the way, the world is a golden stand that is like it's a big stand. There are two golden stands: Red Hot Chili Pepper, which is smaller than cream, and it's palatable, and you have the world, which is like this. His size is just like creams, but yeah, and but he looks different obviously. It's gold and white, and if you got Star Platinum, which is purple, and uh, it has like a lot of destructive power and staffing and healing. If you have those things in your skill tree or as your moves, wow, lucky. And also White Snake. White Snake is it looks like this, white and black, but it has like stripes. So that's a cool stand. See, like that move, you saw that stringy move. That move wrecks any relatively new player. I can block. Ah, okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not even new to the game and I'm dead. See, this boss fight is difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Like, see, okay, if you block it, it's not that bad. The situation is not that bad. You just now you just barrage him. I know I'm making these bosses seem really difficult, but they're really not that difficult. It's just I'm bad at the game, unlike probably all of you, and I'm probably a lot of people are probably cringing on the side of watching this. Like I have, oh, I just unblocked. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be right back. So I'm back, and hopefully this time I won't make such a big mistake. I'm gonna start with the barrage. Honestly, if I had dimensional dip right now, that would be kind of nice. That was actually perfectly timed. I didn't even mean to block because of that. I just blocked because I felt like it, and it paid off. It definitely paid off. I'm just gonna barrage. Also, barrage actually wrecks Pesci. I know his name is written Pepsi, but that's not his real name. His name in the anime is Pesci. Okay, I'm just gonna Oh, okay. Yeah, Pesci also goes in the ground, but it's not as frequent as Fugo. He just loves the ground. Like Fugo just loves the ground. Absolutely adores the ground. Okay, now I'm just gonna M1 because all my moves are cooler. If you have a lot of moves against Pesh, it's gonna make the Pesci boss fight a lot easier. Stands like Red Hot Chili Peppers, um, who have a lot of moves, like just trivialize this boss fight. Obviously, Cream has like two moves which are both cancelable. So if even one is cancelable, uh, then it's basically not usable. So yeah. Now you go over here, go talk to White Album. To talk to Mista. You don't have to go back. You just go and talk to Mista, and you go talk to Mista, and he give you the quest to beat Gachio, aka White Album user. So I'm not gonna get vitality for that thing for Diavolo, the final boss. We'll be seeing him in just a bit. This boss, the white, what's that? What is his name? That thing. Gachio is a really easy boss fight if you actually know what you're doing. You just run in, do some damage, and run out. Also, use your dashes carefully. If you do both of those nicely, this boss fight is basically trivialized. And you go, I'm just gonna barrage. It's not recommended to do what I'm doing. I'm dumb. So that's also I can recover from my mistakes. I'm assuming. Okay, yeah. See, he just that's his only damaging move. That's the stand I got. And flash. That's flash freeze. It's only damageable move of White Album. The stand. And that's why I hate White Album. You just run around and you do damage to the enemy. It's not my type of stand. I don't prefer stands like those. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. I didn't even heal up. I just realized I didn't even heal up. If I die, it's not even my fault. Actually, it is my fault. I didn't heal up. That is literally my fault and nothing more. I'm dumb. I don't know why I didn't heal. Okay, that was a close one. Okay, yeah, that was so close. How did I even beat that? I thought I'd die. I genuinely thought I was dead and I'd have to like walk all the way back. So I'm just gonna max out dining. That's it's gonna be important for the. Actually, no, I can't do that. What about? Yeah, okay, no, that's it. I'll just upgrade. Actually, no, I'm gonna save those 2 points for after the boss fight. So yeah, now for the final boss fight. And this is where all the hype is coming from. And Diablo is one of the easiest bosses if you can parry. If you learn his pattern and you parry, he is literally just easy. He's literally the definition of easy. Oh, god damn. My ping is at 300, 400. I don't think I'll be able to parry, huh? Don't think I'll be able to parry. Then I'll get wrecked. But yeah, you've also got a cheese. You also have a method of to cheese Diablo. You just go to the ladder. See that ladder? Up there is Diablo. You you stand on the ladder, heal up, and then go back down. He'll probably barrage the whole block while you go down. And then once he's done with his barrage, just barrage back. And that's how you trivialize the main boss fight of the entirety of YBA. You just trivialize it. It's really easy after that. You literally cannot lose unless you're really bad at the game, which I don't mind. It's fine. I've died of this many times, but that was a long time ago, so it doesn't count. Diavolo, it's DIA, not DIO. Defeat Diablo and stand King Crimson. So this is gonna be fun. Round two. I've done this before because I have a cream on a different account. So this should be fun, huh? Oh no, the lag. The lag is gonna kill me. Oh my, it's just too much lag. It's way too much lag. Uh, he used epitaph. When he glows red, do not hit him because otherwise he'll. Uh, yeah. See, I parried him. Easy noob. Ooh, epitaph. He'll damage you if you damage him while he's glowing red. That's why Diablo is even remotely difficult because of Epitaph. If you have King Crimson, another really good stand, then okay. I forgot to parry. I just forgot to parry. Now I'm just gonna okay, couldn't run away. Okay, he just used chop. Chop is a deadly move that applies bleed to you, so you start bleeding basically, and it does like 16 damage. Like yo, mm, I know 16 damage doesn't sound like a lot, but it is truly a lot. But yeah, we are just about finished with this boss fight. We are yeah. Okay, that should be the end of this boss fight. Now you just go back up. If you have Star Platinum Killer Queen, just search up in the wiki what your stand set stands, and you might see yours. But Star Platinum, Purple Stand, Killer Queen, Bomb Stand, um, or if you have what other stands are yeah, King Crimson, the stand of Diablo stand, that's also requiemable. This dude will give you a Requiem arrow. You don't need to prestige and get worthiness 5 to use the Requiem arrow. And if you don't get worthiness 5, the arrow will disappear and you turn to stone. And that's not good. You can only get like four arrows per 4 Requiem arrows per account. After that, it's like really difficult. It includes high tech level stuff that you don't need to worry about right now. Just use it carefully. Get worthiness 5 when you use it. Also, stands okay. King Crimson, Star Platinum, Killer Queen. Uh, what else is there? I can't remember more. A Silver Chariot, definitely a really good. Silver Chariot Requiem is a really good stand. Silver Chariot is a silver colored thing, so that's really all I can describe it. And I think that's all the Requiems. If I missed any, just check the YBA wiki. So yeah, just go over here once you beat the boss, and you have to farm over here until you're level 30, and then oh, my friend just joined. It's about finished with the video. Okay, so once you're done with that, you go to the so you saw the train station area. Near that, there's some ladders. Climb those. There's ladders everywhere. What do I even mean? Just, just listen. Once you go this way. Now over there, that ladder you go up. Go up this ladder. If you're good at the game, you can use another. There's another quest, and yeah, go get this quest if you're good at the game. If you're not, if you're like bad at the game like me, you don't really need that quest, or you can just get 2 accounts and farm kills. What that quest is basically you farm kills. So until you get level 30, when you once you get level 30, you talk this guy, beat Dio a bunch of times until you're level 35, and if you're prestige 0, then you can go prestige. Uh, Once if you're prestige 1, you need to get to level 40 to be able to prestige. Prestige 2, it's gonna be 45, and for prestige 3, the final prestige, you need to be 50, and you can't really prestige after that. So in order to prestige, you saw that castle for Diablo's castle. You go straight instead of going into the castle. Was spawn. Okay, so now you walk this way. Now, at the very end of this line of plants and stuff like that, you have yours truly, Will Master. I forgot his name. He's Will Master something. Okay, so Will Master. What's his name? Will Prestige Master Will. So yeah, once you get to the max level of the prestige, You go talk to this guy, and he'll ask you for $5,000 on to proceed, and you'll do that, and it will be good. Also, the specs. I'll tell you more in the next video, but yeah, specs exist. Fighting styles, basically. So yeah, this is quite a long video, to be honest. I'm glad you watched to the end. Hope you start playing Your Bizarre Adventure, because this game truly, if you play this game, it will truly be a bizarre adventure. Okay, I cannot spell my spelling. Just exited the chat. Spelling just exited. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the end of this video. Bye bye guys, for the video. Peace